Hi, it's Caitlin, and I am here today with my swatches of some nail polishes that will be available in the November HHC shop. I almost did it without stumbling, but that HHC always gets me. So this might be the most HHC polishes I've ever had in a video, which is great because I don't think people like watching videos that only have a few polishes. If you are unfamiliar with what HHC is, it is a shop where you can buy nail polishes. They are available as a pre-order. They ship out about 4 weeks after the pre-order closes. The pre-order opens, I've said pre-order like 500 times. The pre-order opens on November 14th. It closes on the 21st. I'll include the specific times down in the description. I think that's all you need to know. I'll include anything else about the polishes, like their prices, in the description, but I think that's everything, so let's just get into it. Let's start with Bee's Knees Lacquer, You're Creeping Me Out. So this one is inspired by Inosuke from the Demon Slayer manga series, and this one is described as a steel blue polish with red to green ghost flakes and 2 different shades of blue light reflective glitter. So this one's really interesting because it's a really sheer base. And then you've got the ghost flakes and the light reflective glitter. So you definitely want 3 coats to build it up. The light reflective glitter and the ghost flakes, they sort of take up a lot of volume in the polish. So I found I had to be a little bit more careful than usual with my application to make sure things didn't sort of bunch up on the nail and cause the polish to look not smooth. So I went in with a pretty thick 3rd coat because I wanted the base to build up more, but I definitely didn't want to do a 4th coat because that just would have been way too thick on my nails. Plus, this one is a light reflective glitter containing polish, so I do like to use a glitter grabber top coat plus a quick dry top coat just to get a really smooth finish. So you are looking at like 5 layers of polish, which is a lot, and I didn't use a base coat. But once it dries down, everything does come together really nicely and it sort of deplumps a little bit, so it doesn't look as thick on the nail as you're going to see shortly. But the base is definitely, it's steel blue, but it definitely comes off as more of a gray to my eye. And these are color accurate videos that you're seeing here. So the ghost flakes to me absolutely make this polish. They look incredible against the base color, and it just makes for a really beautiful and interesting polish. I have nothing like this in my collection, so I really enjoyed this one, and in particular I love the ghost flakes. So next up we have Girly Bits, It's Comedy or Cabbage, and if this looks familiar to you, that's because it was in my September HHC video, but Girly Bits was not able to offer it after I put my video out because of some supply chain issues, but it's back for November, so you can grab this one finally. If you've been waiting for it for 2 months, then the wait has finally ended. And as you can see, this builds up beautifully in 2 coats. It is described as a light purple shimalo, which is a shimmer and a hollow, with a golden peach to lime green shimmer and scattered hollow. It smooths out and really gets super shiny after you apply top coat, which is what you're seeing here. And wow, this one shimmers and the hollow looks incredible in the sun. I love the shift to green that you get in different lighting. And honestly, I just love this finish from Girly Bits. I think this is a stunning polish, so don't miss it. Here we have Great Lakes Lacquer Fall Foliage Color Tours. And this one is described as a ripe, glowy orange filled with a red to orange to gold shifting aurora shimmer. So this one is an orange sister to Chill the Shenanigans, which I'll link in the cards to the video that contains that polish if you're curious to see it. This one is so glowy, so beautiful. It has a really nice formula. It builds up really well in 2 coats. I didn't experience any staining with this one, and as you're going to see soon, the shimmer in this one just blew me away. So you'll only need 2 coats plus top coat. You definitely want top coat to bring back the shine. And honestly, this does look like trees in the autumn time. It's so pretty. I love the shift in this one. Great Lakes Lacquer has a really great opaque formula, and this one is just a beauty. We're moving on to Paint It Pretty Polish. This one's called Eastern Sunrises, and it is another beautiful polish in her Sunrises and Sunset series. And this is actually the final polish in their Sunrise and Sunset series. So if you've been collecting the series, then don't miss this one. So this is a light purple with a blue to pink shimmer, gold microflakes, a pinch of orange to pink crystal shifting flakes, and a holographic finish. So this one is absolutely gorgeous. I am a huge fan of this finish. I don't know if I've seen it before, but I love the hollow, I love the flakes, I love the shimmer. It just works so beautifully, and it might be one of my new favorite purples. I just really, really love it. So check out the shift. This is just so beautiful and complex, and here in that sort of lighting you can really catch those shifting crystal flakes. And thankfully the sun came out, sort of, or at least I got close to my window so you could catch it in natural light. And last but not least, we have Sassy Sauce Up and Away Cabernet. So this one is a classic cherry red jelly base with sparkling red hollow glitter and black glitter shreds. So this one is inspired by a red and black butterfly, and honestly, this polish is super pretty. So I'm a big fan of jellies, and this one has really good coverage. For a jelly, I only needed 2 coats to get it opaque. Even though it's a jelly, I couldn't see my nail line or any of my nail underneath, but I could see all those glitters really easily. And you will want a glitter smoothing top coat plus quick dry top coat. So here in this video, I'm using Cuticula Quenched Glitter Smoothing Top Coat. Then I let that dry for about 5 minutes, and then I applied another layer of top coat. This one is a quick dry top coat, and you want to let that dry also for like 5 to 10 minutes, just because there's a lot of nail polish and top coat that needs to dry. So as you can see, this one is so squishy. Those glitters are super holographic, and I love the black shreds. They're like totally unexpected, and I really like them. And here I kind of got a weird angle, but I just thought it captured the polish really accurately and how juicy it is. If I had to pick my favorites, I would say the Paint It Pretty polish, hands down, is like stealing my heart. I love the shimmer, love the flakes, love the color purple, love everything about it. It's so ethereal, it's so pretty and delicate. I also really like the Sassy Sauce. I think it's because I'm sort of getting into like Christmas mode, and it's just like juicy, like very juicy, and kind of reminds me of China Glaze Ruby Slippers, which was like one of the first polishes that I bought when I really started getting into nail polish. So let me know in the comments which polishes you're most excited about. Let me know if there's any others that are on your wish list. I know I'm definitely going to be picking up the Nailed It this month. I basically pick up the Nailed It every month because I just love everything Nailed It creates. And I guess that's it for me for this very chaotic HHC video. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!